Yo, what's going on today? Hope you're having a great day as always. So, let's get into today's little gameplay. It is on the map Studio, which is a firing range remake. And this is an extremely old gameplay. Very, very old, ancient. Never thought I'd be using it just because I didn't think I'd be uploading Black Ops 2 again after Ghost came out. But actually, I've had a chance to play Black Ops 2 a few times since Ghost came out, and I gotta say, Black Ops 2 is still a fun game. I thought it was a fun game when it was out, but I guess I wasn't as into it as I should have been, as I don't know, just for various reasons. And I actually back here in this video, I played Claw. I just used a regular controller and played Claw grip. So that's how I was doing some of these jumps and all that while I was aiming and shooting and all that shit. I didn't have a scuff back then. And I actually do have a scuff now, and I gotta say the scuff is definitely better. Definitely something that would have improved my game if I had it back since I started playing the game, because I believe once I started playing the game, scuffs were already out, because I dabbled in Call of Duty when Black Ops 1 came out. And I say dabbled, I mean I only played it for a couple months and then didn't really play it again. But Black Ops the original it's a fucking badass game, and I actually want to get into that. And the two older kind of, well, the Call of Duties that I have, I guess I'll tell you the Call of Duties that I currently own are Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, and Call of Duty Ghosts. And I own Call of Duty Ghosts for the 360 and the Xbox One. But I sold Modern Warfare 3 a long time ago or something, and then I got rid of Black Ops the original. And I actually at one point had Call of Duty 4 and World at War, but I don't have those anymore either, so I'll probably end up getting my COD collection back up to snuff here sometime, because I definitely want to hop back on the sticks for like Black Ops 1. That just sounds fun. I mean, because I want to use the FAMAS. The FAMAS is, to me, like, some of the highlights of playing Call of Duty are using the weapons that are just so fun to use and are very good, and some people obviously would think overpowered, which, I mean, I guess the FAMAS is overpowered. Even after they nerfed it, it's still such a beast of a weapon, and is still definitely the best weapon in Black Ops, the original. So yeah, I wish they had a weapon like that, honestly, in like almost every game. I know, I know, they can't, just because, you know, for all intents and purposes, you can't just make the same game over and over. Although that's what people think they've been doing. Anyway, for some people, at least, I don't think they've been making the same game over and over. But yeah, as you can see, I was kind of a, I don't want to say sweaty tryhard back in this game clip, but I was using C4 and Scav, which is pretty lame. I actually in Ghosts, like I think I've gotten a lot better at Call of Duty overall, from Call of Duty to Call of Duty, because I've been taking it more seriously. I've been kind of trying to understand the game, so that kind of stuff helps. Sorry, I just had to take a sip of a drink. So, playing the game, understanding what's going on, learning about tactics and techniques that other people use, such as Claw. I don't recommend Claw simply because there's a scuff controller that can replace that, and if you're interested in getting a scuff for the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4, have no fear, those scuffs are going to be out sometime soon. They're going to be announcing it very shortly, within the next, I'd say, week or two. Most likely, like, within the next 10 days or so. I think they're going to announce when the Xbox One and PS4 scuffs are going to be released. And then you can go ahead and buy them. I'm definitely going to be on that bandwagon, you know, because the scuffs are so useful. I really love them for Call of Duty. They really make the game a lot more fun to play, because it's like you can control your character more along the lines of, it kind of makes it so that your mind and your controller are one, instead of having your mind to be like, man, I wish I could just, you know, jump and shoot and do all this and drop shot, all this kind of crap at the same time. Well, with the scuff you can. That's a funny ass round ending kill cam, I gotta say. Um, damn. But yeah, the scuff controller is just extremely useful, which is why I advocate for it, and it's gonna really help your hand if you take the switch from claw. I mean, my personal opinion is my trigger finger with my middle finger is a lot worse than my trigger finger with my index finger, and it's just so much more comfortable to play in the quote-unquote normal position instead of playing claw. It's just so much more comfortable. I mean, for some people that might not be the case, but for me that's definitely the case. I really did not enjoy playing claw too much. I mean, I enjoyed like the benefits sometimes, and sometimes when I had some adrenaline going, my hand wouldn't hurt as much, but it's definitely not worth it in my opinion. I'd rather be able to play the game than be able to play the game and jump shot and knife faster. So, whatevs. So, actually in this gameplay, I was using like a standard kill setup, and look at those feeds. Those feeds. I think I got a 5-man feed there with the K9 and the Swarm. I actually really enjoy this setup in Black Ops 2 for like kind of quote-unquote pub stomping. I never really played competitive in Black Ops 2, which is something I regret. I regret not playing game battles or I did play League play, I just didn't play anything actual competitive, because League play is competitive, yes, but it's not as competitive as game battles or, you know, 8s with people that are good. So I didn't really play anything like that. I just played pubs and I played League play. I actually played a lot of League play, which is one of the reasons my KD wasn't as good as like in Modern Warfare 3. I wasn't really that good of a player, but my KD is about a 2.55 or something. It's just because I played like a bitch, really, to be honest with you. That's the assessment. I played like a bitch. It wasn't anything other than that. I used Stalker and an ACR with a silencer, and I was all when I figured out they didn't have that, I was like, damn, what am I gonna do in Black Ops 2? But honestly, Black Ops 2, in my opinion, is a better game than Modern Warfare 3 overall. Modern Warfare 3 is definitely a fun game, but Black Ops 2 is a better game. Black Ops 2 is definitely one of the best Call of Duties. But and by showing you this, I'm not saying Call of Duty Ghosts is a bad game. I don't think Call of Duty Ghosts is a bad game. I just think it's probably not as fun to play in public matches. It's still okay. The fun for me for Call of Duty Ghosts is playing game battles or like 8s or something, but mostly game battles, just because I like to have something. It's good to know that something is on the line instead of, for example, just playing 8s. That's cool and all, because you should get better and all that. You should learn your callouts and some strategies and nade spots and whatever. However,